Hello. Hello everyone.
I would like to share about how you going to how you understand if the excavator or any machine it is a low power. Okay, as you can see now, you can see the RPM. Okay, where is the problem? For example, you do not know exactly how if someone asking how the machine has become low power. For example, if you are first time to encounter this type of problem, this is the way how to check. Okay, as you can see, the RPM it is 1000. Or what to do is just up the boom, okay, up, and then what is the next? Just a second, I will clean the glass. This idea on how to troubleshoot, or how you going to start to troubleshoot the machine. Okay, if the machine is it become we can started, or what we call the machine is running, but the reported problem is low power. Now, how you can understand that the machine it is engine problem or hydraulic system problem? That the reason why it is low power. Okay, this is my simple tips based on my experience to all machine that I've been encounter it. Okay, I make it a full trigger. Like the stick. Okay, now I make it functioning the stick full close. You make it full close if the engine is low power. So you can see the engine speed will be dropped and the engine will be shut down, or not just shut down, or the engine will be drop the RPM, and then almost the engine will be died or stop. As you can see, the RPM doesn't any action or shutting down the RPM. So that's mean the engine is good, and the hydraulic system is also good. And then next, we will put on the high RPM. Okay. Now in high RPM, as you can see, if your engine is low power, this is what will happen. The RPM will be shut it down. Okay, full close of the stick. See, as you can see now it's moving. I will make the stick or arm will be full close. Okay, full close. And then the lever, I will not let the lever in this neutral position. I will make it pull back until the pressure will be, as you can see. Okay, I will pull it back, pull, not releasing, pull in just a few seconds. As you can see, the RPM is around 1000 in neutral. Okay, and I will make the stick full trigger, full close. As you can see, the RPM it is good. That means not pulling down around 1600 or 700. So meaning to say the engine is in a good power. Okay, engine is a good power. This is my based on my experience. I don't know about the other technician how, and then what is the type of idea that they are that they can understand that the problem is in hydraulic or in the engine. Okay, as you can see, full trigger of the stick. The RPM only little down the normal RPM in neutral RPM. Okay. Okay, next we will show you the pressure of a hydraulic. Now some machine they don't have a pressure gauge, so maybe if you know where is the place you can adapt the manual gauge, so do it just for you to experience how to understand if the engine and the hydraulic system which one is the low power. Okay, now we will show you. Now we're going to keep raised engine. Okay, the normal pressure in neutral position, same like that. Okay, I will pull it again, the stick or the arm. As you can see, the normal pressure is there, but little bit down on that maybe the reason why the other pump one is little bit down compared to the pump 2, but that is no problem about that, because as you can see, the pressure is almost same at 35 and 33,000 is around less than 2,000 kPa. So sometimes the sensor of sensing of pressure, the sensor is not accurately reading the pressure. So at this moment in time, so now you observe already that the hydraulic pressure and the engine power is good, because the hydraulic pressure, they're reaching a normal high pressure, and then the RPM, as you can see, the RPM is not getting dropped lower than the if the engine is low power, must be the RPM is dropped until 1,500, 1,600, or in between 600 to 700, 1,600 to 700, in between. That means the engine is low power, or you need to do something on the engine, maybe sensors or what. Okay, I hope that everyone will understand about this video. It is my tip for some technician, hydraulic and engine technician. This tip, I think, maybe could be help you for how to start troubleshooting the machine, to find out which one you're going to start to repair. Okay, this is the only simple tips that I can share for now, for temporary. So again and again, check the RPM. If it must be the stick or any joystick of the machine, play it pull trigger, pull or push totally out trigger, pull out trigger, or in trigger. To understand if the RPM is dropping into the minimum or the normal RPM once the machine is running in a full operationally. Okay, so as you can see, it drops little. So around 1,750 or 1,700, it is okay to operate the machine. But lower than that, the machine, meaning to say the engine is low power. See? Low power. But again, I would like to remind you, must be the hydraulic temperature. It will reach not less than 40 temperature degrees Celsius. Okay, not less than 40 degrees Celsius, the temperature of hydraulic, or else your way of testing or observing which one is the low power will be useless. Okay, as you can see. Okay, again, the RPM here is not dropping by lower than what I've expected RPM as a low power, engine low power. Okay, it is good. And then as you can see, the pressure also, it is not dropping by a lower pressure. If that hydraulic pressure it reaches lower than the maximum pressure, like for example our basis is at 35,000 kPa. If that hydraulic pressure is lower than 30,000, or it's reaching around 27, 28, that means your hydraulic system is low power. Maybe the machine it will work, but it is moving slow. Okay. And then the second tip that I could say to all of you, all the technicians that not experiencedly expert, or they did not experience this type of problem, okay, you can hold the travel motor one by one. Like for example, this is a left position, okay, this is a left position, okay. If your bucket, they can reach, if this bucket tip, they can reach the travel pad like that, okay, they can reach to hold the travel pad. So make it, hold it, or else use extra pin or a solid pin put to lock the travel motor, okay. So you can see that in that situation, I cannot make a sample because at the back of this excavator is have some obstruction. So if I rotate this machine, I will make an example about the, just a second. Now as you can see the movement, I will move the machine going on the travel right. Now as you can see, it's holding now, okay, but that's not a problem. It must be the rear side of the bucket will be it is attaching on the ground, so that reason, so your bucket will be supported by the ground to hold the travel motor. Okay, now I will testing it. As you can see, there is a 2 pressure showing, pump 1 and pump 2. Now we are going to function the right lever, okay, forward, because the bucket is holding forward position. Okay, as you can see the pressure, and now I push little. As you can see the reaction of the, okay, as you can see, meaning to say that pressure is showing on this monitor. That is the normal pressure of the pump number 1. So that's the way also how you can test that the hydraulic pump rear, there is a 2 pump, okay, 1 and 2. That's the way how to testing if the both pump, it is normally normal pressure, okay. So you can see the pressure is reaching around 34,000, okay, 34,000 EPA. That means the pump is good and good pressure, okay. I hope that everyone will understand about my explanation. Even my English is not fluently saying exactly it's about my explanation on how to test the low power and low power, which place is getting low power, hydraulic or engine, okay. Hope that everyone will understand about this situation of testing and understand about how to testing. And we are talking about the excavator machine, okay. Now I will remove the attachment of bucket and travel, okay. Okay, thanks everyone. We hope that this video, as I told, is a simple tips how you're going to start, or how you started to check and troubleshoot the machine, and then which place of the machine, or which area of the machine it is getting low power, okay, engine and hydraulic system. Okay, that's all for now. And then next, I hope that everyone will follow this video. At next, I will show you some way also how to testing the boom and stick on the travel in any place of the excavator to know if low power or abnormal or not normal, or low power or in normal power. Okay, goodbye. We hope that everyone will subscribe and follow this video, and hope that everyone will help this video to understand about how to check the machine like a excavator. Okay, bye bye. God bless.